As the clocks go back an hour on Sunday at 2 in the morning, we all gain that extra hour of sleep. But the end of daylight saving time will leave a lot of us feeling anxious and tired if things go as expected. WCPO 9 News anchor Tamika Artist is joining us now with how these negative feelings may be a sign of something more serious and what you might do about it. Tamika?
Yeah, Julie, many of us have actually heard of something called a seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. It's a type of depression that is actually brought on by the loss of sunlight. You throw in the isolation and uncertainty caused by COVID-19, what can leave a lot of us feeling glum and gloomy, even suicidal. But one Tri-Health expert tells me that there is hope.
It's true the cold and darkness can exacerbate those winter blues. You could even say it's like clockwork when we fall back an hour during the month of October.
Losing daylight by about 2 or 3 minutes or 4 minutes a day. And that's what really triggers the change in our circadian rhythm, the changes in our serotonin levels, our melatonin levels.
Diane Mushaber is a clinical counselor for Tri-State's Employment Assistance Program. According to her, there has been a surge in cases of seasonal depression, which can share some of the same symptoms of major depression as described in one woman's personal video journal.
You struggle to put on a play every day, and it starts to cost you more and more. That is where you fall even deeper, and that's when you slowly start to back away from friends and family.
I'm seeing that people are aware of how COVID and moving into fall has really affected their emotional outlook.
Signs of seasonal affective disorder include daytime fatigue, craving carbohydrates or comfort foods, and loss of interest in normal activities. Mushaber says the one surprising way to fight these feelings of despair as the days get shorter, get outside and get moving.
Even on a cloudy day or overcast day, we're going to get a fairly good dose of sunlight, and that's going to increase our vitamin D production. That's going to help our serotonin levels.
You can also increase those happy chemicals, she says, by changing your environment, especially if you're forced to work at home during the pandemic.
Think about opening your blinds more during the daytime, maybe rearranging furniture, maybe if you're working from home, move your desk closer to a window.
But if your depression starts to interfere with your work and relationships, or you're having thoughts of suicide, she warns it may be time to seek professional help.
We don't want these symptoms to increase or go unchecked.
Well, some doctors also recommend a light therapy. Enter said happy lamp, a light like this that mimics the light from the sun. It has to be, they say, at least 10,000 lux, just like this one, to work. It should include a UV filter. Now, they recommend using it for at least 30 minutes twice a day, starting first thing in the morning. And I got to tell you, Julie, I know this one's yours. I used it just a couple of minutes ago, sitting at my desk, and it actually worked. I don't want to hurt I don't want to hurt anybody this morning.
You don't?
No. It's a good thing.
That's very good news. Speaking on behalf of the team.